During October, you hear a lot about people who beat breast cancer, the breast cancer survivors. But there are a lot of people who are fighting and probably will have to keep fighting for the rest of their lives. I spoke with a Huntsville woman who is now sharing her story to save lives and encourage others battling the disease.
It's my baby. It's my baby boy.
Where you find Mimi Austin is where you will find Sammy the cat.
Sorry. He's been through it all with me, and he sleeps in the crook of my arm. So I call him my fur angel.
And when she says he has been through a lot with her, she has been through a whole lot, more than little Sammy will ever understand.
Felt like a marble. And it was on the side, which is very common.
Back in 2015, Mimi felt a lump on her breast when she was in the shower. She had just gotten a mammogram less than 6 months earlier that came back clear. But after a few months of thinking it was probably just a cyst, Mimi went and got tested at the doctor. It was invasive ductal carcinoma, stage 2.
After I was diagnosed, it was a whirlwind, double mastectomy, radiation, chemo, the whole 9 yards.
Then after a year of having no treatments, Mimi started having pain in her hip, which she thought was just from aging. But just last year, she found out the cancer had spread. She had extensive metastatic lesions in her spine and hip.
The tumor in my hip actually broke my hip. So I had to have a special reconstruction surgery in Vanderbilt.
Today, Mimi is living with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. Right now, she is stable, getting scans, and is taking chemo pills that she will take for the rest of her life.
Statistically, it's 24 to 36 months is the life expectancy for a metastatic breast cancer patient, but they are living longer, up to 13, 15 years. So that's my goal. That's what I plan on doing.
With Pinktober and Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Mimi says she's thankful for all the funds raised, but thinks it's almost celebrated when many patients will never get to celebrate being cancer-free.
About 20 or 30% will go on and be metastatic. So I think it's the metastatic folks that I would like to have a little more attention and have more research, because we're the only ones that are going to die from breast cancer.
She encourages other people with breast cancer to advocate for yourself, do your research, and care for your body with healthy foods and products. But Mimi says the most important thing is to stay positive and accept support.
I have cheerleader Barbie and all my other cards from all my sweet friends. The biggest thing is don't try to be a hero, because the treatment is really going to be rough, and you've got to have help, and if people want to help you, let them help you.
Mimi says that when doctors told her she was dying is when she really started living. So now, with her husband and her fur angel by her side, she will continue to live, laugh, and love.
It makes me live more aware every day, and I'm grateful for every day. And that's what breast cancer has taught me.
Mimi encourages everyone to self-check and also recommends 3D mammography, which is now available in Huntsville. To hear more advice Mimi has for current breast cancer patients and tips on lowering your chances, go to rocketscnow.com to watch a web extra. There you can also donate to Jordan's Real Men Wear Pink fundraiser to benefit the American Cancer Society.